Anonymous.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Happy Yin Day. I know it's late, but we're gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying? Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, no blunt reader, so please don't take everything I say to the butt cheek, okay? The monthlies are almost done. I still have to do 6 more signs, I know. It's just been a busy weekend for me. I actually went to go push a bulldozer yesterday, so I'll actually show you guys that because I'm going to post some more spiritual laws for you guys as well. Let me know if you guys like that, you know what I'm saying? Also, too, I wanted to say, because I'm going to do the Tree of Life, not the Tree of Life. I mean, the Tree of Life is going to be on Patreon, but the life charts. So if anyone wants to participate in the life chart, you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to comment your name for, but make sure you're saying it's for the life chart, because I also have the contest going until August 15th. Excuse me. The cutoff date is August 15th. All you have to do is comment your name. So with this being out here, I would say when you comment your name, say whether you want it for the contest or the life chart. And like I said, I'm going to do a drawing for those, okay? The thing is, like I say, the life chart that I'm going to do is going to be on Patreon. So if you comment your name and it gets picked and you want to see it, you'll have to subscribe to my Patreon. You know what I'm saying? So just giving you guys a heads up. But yeah, like I say, the contest, the cutoff date for that is the 15th. The cutoff date for the life chart, we'll make it for the 20th, a couple days after. So it's, you know, because it's just random, you know what I'm saying? I could do myself, but I kind of want to do somebody else's, and, you know, you guys see it for yourself. So if you guys want to participate in that, you guys are more than welcome to do as well. If you guys want to book a personal with me, check the description box below. It has my website. It also has my email address in there. Make sure you screenshot your confirmation so I know that it's you, so I can match you guys up. Yeah, I think that covers everything. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody who's been bumping that friend project. I seen something earlier and I'll post it. I see a lot of people love that song, the Friend, the F-R-I-E-N-D. It stands for Future Relationships Inevitably Ending New Destiny. But I see you guys actually liked it a lot because I've never seen like any of my songs like with a flame beside it. You feel what I'm saying? Either I can try to show it in here somewhere if I could figure out how to do it in this app that I use, and I'll show you guys, or I'll just make a posting. You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you to everybody who's been supporting it and playing it. You know what I'm saying? Making videos. Thank you, Ms. Danica. I appreciate that. But anyone else is like, you guys are more than welcome to. Like I said, I'm going to be putting visuals to these things, so you guys are more than welcome to record certain things. Only request that I have is please put them in 4K because I'm shooting everything in 4K. So that's my only request. But yeah, we're gonna get this rocking and rolling. I'm sorry I took up so much of your time with the announcements, but let's get this rocking. Give me some messages for the collective for this Jan energy read. What we need to know, what we need to see, what we need to be aware of. Okay. Oh, one thing I need to mention before I start this is Lionsgate, 808. Don't forget, you guys. Make sure you guys are prayed up on that day. I encourage you guys to pray every day when you wake up, or at least some point of the day. But 808, Lionsgate is a special day for prayers, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys are not really aware of like what Lionsgate is and how it works, you guys are more than welcome to look that up, Google it, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah. But going back to this, I see selfish energy yet again. Someone's like very non-cooperative. Like this person would rather take than give in the same sense. So I feel like this person's more focused on what they get out of the pot, and this isn't really a situation where somebody needs to be focused on that. This gives me like there's a lot of hands involved in this one pot, and there's several people. I'm not just gonna say it's one person who's worried about what they get from it, but this is what's gonna cause some type of rift. This is gonna cause some type of conflict because there's a whole lot of selfish individuals that are involved in this situation. Everyone went into this whole situation like thinking for themselves to begin with. It's just I feel like something may have been said where you guys have to work in a collaborative effort. So just don't be so hasty into making a move. You know what I'm saying? Play your part, but don't do everyone's part, if that's making any sense. Because I understand that you pretty much you're similar to me, where it's like nothing gets done unless you do it. But in the same, because you're not trying to make yourself look bad, but in the same sense, like, understand it's a group collaborative effort. And if there's enough time, withdraw, so your name's not attached to this project. If you see that these motherfuckers are gonna sink your ship, let it go. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, pretty much. Move away from them. Because this is a whole collective group effort. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whether it's people against you or it's 6-on-1, whatever the case is, whether it's, and this doesn't have to be like a school project or a work-related situation. This could be within life itself. If you're dealing with a bunch of people who are just like trying to have you fixed on doing certain things a certain way, or have you believe in their beliefs, like basically trying to cramp things down your damn throat, don't be afraid to separate from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell people like, hey, you know, that's cool and all, like, that's for you, but I don't think that's really that ain't gonna click like seatbelts for me. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you gotta break away from. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of feel like this may be a repeated lesson that the collective may be going through. Like, us as a collective, we may be going through repeated lessons, no matter how you flip the coin. You know what I'm saying? We're same shit, different toilet. You feel what I'm saying? Different scenarios. Death around the corner. Like, somebody anticipates, somebody expects the worst out here. So in the same sense, like, I see somebody's going with the flow, but it's like, I feel like somebody's traumas from the past is like, or on the surface here. Somebody doesn't have enough to offer either. Somebody's gonna kind of try to come with a counter offer. Actually, this isn't even no counter offer. This is a counter excuse. It's just gonna sound like a counter offer. And you're like, no, I don't see where I can benefit from this. Okay, so there's some type of counter offer coming. Somebody's literally trying to juggle a whole lot. Like, I feel like this is somebody juggling two lifestyles here. One of in control. Like, so in a sense, this gives me like, one's trying to juggle their player life and one's trying to juggle their family life. Someone's trying to make a connection. I feel like somebody's literally like putting themselves first. So basically somebody could be selfish. Whether this is in a good manner or not, like, I don't really feel like there is a really good way around the word selfish to begin with. It's just somebody's juggling. Somebody needs to come to reality of something. Because I'm seeing like discipline and focus, like somebody's being punished for not doing that, whether they realize it or not. You know, it's like somebody's pretty much that stubborn. Like, this gives me energy where it's like, you could literally be in trouble and you're like, no, I'm not in trouble. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's okay to do that, but in the same sense, like, understand, like, if you keep hitting a brick wall, if you keep bumping your head against the same thing, like, maybe it is you. You know what I'm saying? We got to ask ourselves, maybe I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the toxic one. You know, but somebody's not really seeing that. Just like, you know, I'm just constantly keep going until something happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this feels like a bone break or someone needing to put their foot down. Somebody gets booted from something as well. This is from some type of poor decision. Somebody's also scared to leave a comfort zone. They're not using their imagination. So they go through repeated cycles over and over and over again. So it's like, in the same sense, why do I keep picking the same dude? Why do I keep sitting here picking the same females? Why do I keep doing this? Is because at some point we have to say that we have to actually come to terms with ourselves that we're running from an issue instead of growing from an issue. These are things not working out. Like, we're taking the wrong action. We're moving differently. We're moving wrong. And we know it in the same sense. You know, just speaking as in general, you feel what I'm saying? Somebody needs to start practicing to look at different situations from different POVs and not just theirs. Like somebody literally is focused on like, it's my way or no way. And that's hurting you pretty much. Excuse me. That type of mentality is holding somebody back. Poor choices lead to consequences. Give me some message for the collective for this Yin energy read. Starting off, we have the Beatles in reverse. So this gives me thief energy. Success is in reverse, which would mean defeat, copyrights. So this could be like missing deadlines. Someone who's like well put together, somebody's like literally, basically I would say watch your circle in the same sense. I'm not too sure, but I believe the Beatles did end up splitting up at some point, you know what I'm saying? And this could be ego driven, you know what I'm saying? Harmony is in reverse. United Kingdom. So divided kingdom. I want to hold your hand, like I can't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Just looking at this shit, you know what I'm saying? So this looks like a whole bunch of separation, like people splitting up, groups split up. Like I say, somebody's taking way too much credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the lead singer, like apparently, like look at Destiny's Child. Everyone loved Beyonce, but it's like hella forgot about, you know, the other singers in the back, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not talking about K. Michelle and the other chick. I'm talking about the original Destiny Child. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like something's being stolen from somebody. Just like not a lot of people are putting in efforts. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, it seems like this has to be a collaborative group or collaborative effort. But in the same sense, this could literally be like in one's life, like your friend group, lover group, whatever the case is. You feel what I'm saying? These are just things like people just splitting up, separating from each other. You know what I'm saying? Not going back to the future, like everything that was planned ahead, it's like, nah, bro, I ain't fucking with you on that one. Like, now I see exactly how you get down, and we ain't moving forward with this one. I'm not trying to experiment nothing with you, bro. Like, hell no. Like, somebody's seeing somebody's true colors out here, judging by all these different colors out here, all these bright, vibrant colors and shit like that. Someone's like, no, we're not doing that. These roads lead to nowhere. Timeless has just expired, basically. Can't buy me love, this for damn sure. In the same sense, somebody may have thought they could buy you through gifts, in the same sense, like try to get your love or get your way. You feel what I'm saying? Like have you on those sides by like bribing you. So this, yeah, definitely gives me bribe energy. Somebody who likes to steal credit. So it's like somebody who's banking off of you to do something. Now it's like this person may be pissed off at you. We got Notorious Biggie Smalls in reverse. I feel like somebody's putting this type of lifestyle behind them. And that's maybe the reason why people are splitting up. I feel like you've grown. You've evolved. You know what I'm saying? All these are like pretty much good things like, you know, brunches and cigars. I mean, shit, more money, more problems, right? But I kind of feel like with this, it's like you have more of a moral code. You have more of a higher moral compass. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't care about like no type of title. You don't care about people's stories. You know what I'm saying? You're more worried about like what's in front of you. Can't nobody distract you. You see hypnotized is in reverse up here. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can distract you from no bullshit. And this is the issue with people. There's another reason why it's like you're being led to separate from these people just because these people are constantly on bullshit. They're worried about cigars and blunts. I mean, brunches, you know what I'm saying? Cigar, like men love cigars, females love brunches. So in the same sense, these are distractions. And you're putting that shit behind you. You don't give a no, you're not giving these chances. These people are basically like selling dreams. Because you see the legend is in reverse. You're tired of the bullshit pretty much. Erykah Badu. Intuition. On and on, bag lady. You know what I'm saying? Cycles. Ending it. This is like, you know what I'm saying? You're being awoke to something pretty much. Like things are starting to change for you in the same sense for like your POV, the way you're looking at things. Like it's no love lost, but also too, it's like I can't keep hurting myself. I can't keep hurting my family. So it's like somebody literally is evolving out here. We have next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? You see that third eye right here. You know what I'm saying? Someone's third eye is open. It's like they're having a hard time. Or I feel like a lot of people are looking at you because you see how Erica Badu looks. These are people looking at you because now your third eye could be open. You feel what I'm saying? Like someone's intuition is like strong, but it's like they're not even acknowledging it. Distracted by, you know, other things. Look, it says love of my life over here. Somebody may actually just have some, yeah, this feels like a huge, heavy distraction here. That's the reason why you got to separate. The Goonies, they stuck together. So this shows the Goonies like falling apart. Not going toward the future whatsoever. Going back to the past. Somebody hung up on the past. This is a fast forward that was in reverse. No roads. Experiment. McFly. Divine timing. Destiny. And what I tell you guys, the opposite of destiny is fate. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I'll be telling you guys, like, fate can be failure. So you're seeing it's like basically like these roads lead to nowhere, hanging with these people. This road leads to nowhere, hanging with this group of this crowd, dealing with this lover, hanging with this job. Like you've done that you could all you could do with this relationship, job, friendship, whatever the case is. You've done all that you could. There's no more growth there. So don't feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? One of us Beatles in reverse. Training day. This is because somebody couldn't best you. Somebody couldn't set you up, basically. Somebody couldn't get you. Somebody couldn't hit you with the woo-wop. That's what this was. You was too smart. Somebody was literally banking off your success. These people could not survive without you. Look, it says promotion. In reverse, even though it looks upright, like how I'm reading, I don't know how you guys see it yet. But yeah, it's like nobody could ambush you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like you was able to mirror people. Everybody was being two-faced with you. You knew everybody wasn't a friend. Everybody's trying to set you up. Trying to set you up for the woo-wop. It didn't work. Steel magnolias. Just like family. They probably try to act like they was close to you. The love. You feel what I'm saying? They try to feed this fake love on you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't cherish those good moments. You know what I'm saying? Just blush and bashful. I kind of feel like it was more of envy and hate and envy. This person wasn't shy. This person hated your guts, or these people hated your guts. They were trying to set you up for failure. And these are the type of people who try to create good times. You know what's fucked up? Like what I'm picking up with this Steel Magnolia card is that basically it's like somebody could have been sent after you to sit here and make you fail. And it's like these people started to grow love for you. And it's like, damn, like what the hell am I starting to do? Like, realizing, you feel what I'm saying, like you're one of a kind pretty much, like you're a pure spirit, you're good, and whatever incentive that they got, you feel what I'm saying, like these people are starting to feel bad, you know what I'm saying, because maybe you was painted in a certain light. One of us notorious biggest smallest card in reverse. I'll keep that one. This is Beyonce look pissed off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going just to show you guys. Also, okay, that one hit the floor, but this one didn't. The bad boys would hit the floor. We're gonna keep that one though. But yeah, this feels like a bunch of people being fake with you. We got the birds in reverse. Birds of a feather flock together is what I'm being told, but it's like now they're starting to separate. So this feels like somebody who was in charge, you feel what I'm saying? Biggie Smalls is somebody who was loved, famous. So it's like, this would be like people turning on Biggie, like, nah, I don't give no fucks about that. Like, we don't like what you own. Like, sky ain't the limit for you. Like, this is somebody who's getting canceled, basically. Hanging with the wrong crowd. Like I say, birds of a feather flock together. Let's say that here. Hanging with the wrong crowd. I mean, it don't say that, but it's like, that's what I get from it. Look, the message is in reverse. Lovebirds, soulmates separating, all for love. So basically, like, all for love and fame, pretty much. Somebody who wanted to cut corners cheap. Now this shit's, it's expensive to sit here and be like that. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody bit off more than they can fucking chew. Now they're starting to see is like, this gossip. You was just literally talking shit. You was talking shit about a goat. You done fucked up all type of shit because of you wanting to keep your reputation. Whoever this person was. Friday in reverse. Oh no, Friday's actually upright, excuse me. I'm just looking at Craig. He looks in reverse. I mean, I guess like whatever news this is, this probably does floor somebody because I was really focused on Craig at this point. Like, it feels like people are floored by whatever news this is. Damn. Somebody probably ends up getting fired. And I don't think it's going to be on their days off. This could be a lazy motherfucker for real. This could happen between this Friday and next Friday. I feel like something moves quick for somebody. I'm not even gonna front you. This could be in a matter of days or weeks. But reap what you sow. Like something with this O. You owe me, right? Now let's say you owe me some. Yeah. Somebody's gonna try to cover for somebody and that backfires for somebody too. Birds of a feather flock together. You're given an opportunity to separate from this, whoever this is. I really feel like this is a cross watcher. Somebody's given an opportunity to leave something behind because this person's about to reap some type of karma and you don't want no parts of that. You don't want no parts of that. This person's dirty. You see, so fresh and so clean is in reverse. You don't want no parts of this. Whoever this cross watcher is that I know is in here watching this video. Whoever this person is, you're trying to gain information to help this person, really is going to work against you in your favor. It seems like this person sent you here on purpose. Whoever this person that's working on somebody's behalf, like I say, birds of a feather flock together, and it's about to blow somebody's mind. Is the reason why you're being told to separate now. What goes around comes around. You won't be able to tell this person sorry whatsoever. This also could get somebody jammed up, locked up too. Because like aliens in reverse, this kind of gives me illegal alien energy. Somebody who doesn't have their green card. And it's like duos in reverse. Like duos, two people working together. This is somebody literally throwing somebody under the bus. Like I say, so fresh and so clean is in reverse. That gives me a dirty motherfucker. And the birds are in reverse. Like this is like separating from the flock. Like understanding when somebody's sitting here trying to play you. Yeah. Understand when somebody's trying to play you. Mogul. Jay-Z, right? It says mogul on here. New me. Businessman. Somebody's worried about their own retirement. Worried about themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Titles and contracts. 444. That has a lot to. That's letting you know that challenges are coming. I don't know if a lot of people understand like these synchronicities and numbers, but like 444 lets you know that there's some challenges coming ahead. Basically, this is forewarning of some type of challenge. So it's like a mistake that you're gonna make. Basically, this is a warning of it. So take heed to this. I'm literally giving you a warning to separate from that because you're working for a bunch of grimy motherfuckers. If this motherfucker promised you a green card or promised you some type of, foundation, some type of place, house of security, something like that, you might want to reconsider that because it can backfire on you. This person's only out for themselves. One of this Erykah Badu card. Still came out, Jay-Z card. On top of Erykah Badu. And so this gives me somebody who's intuitive versus somebody who has power, like political power, like financial power. Someone who has financial freedom. That's what the cold part is. It's like you could be caught in the middle of this battle between someone who's very smart and someone who's very rich. The problem is that you might want to take the person who's very smart over the person who's very rich, because this person's never dealt with a person like that before. Coming to America, they're very foreign. It's very foreign to them. You know what I'm saying? You can't use my phone. You can't use the lifeline. Yeah. Somebody being set up for the woo-up out here. It says entourage up here too. Wealth, soy and royal oats, discovery. Yeah, you made discovery that you're caught up in some bullshit. You didn't follow it. One didn't follow their intuition. Someone didn't. And now you're stuck in this situation where it's lingering on and on. You're going to wish this shit ended. So be careful, work with motherfuckers, man. Like, they're going to want you to do all the work. And if you don't give them what they need, or you give them what they need, they're going to cut you off and leave you assed out. One of this Goonies in reverse. Understand that you're not very close with this person, whether you believe it or not. This person is playing some type of role with you. Lauren Hill, killing me softly. Like I say, you're not very close with this person. This person is using you. The Goonies in reverse, in the same sense the Goonies was tight, you feel what I'm saying? The booby trap is in reverse, they would have your back, all type of shit. But this person literally killing you softly, setting you up for failure. It says miseducation on here. Everything is everything. I feel like that's exactly how they're going to play the situation, that everything is everything. And you're going to continue to keep falling on it. They're giving you some type of false hope, some type of false security blanket. Be mindful of that. Isley Brothers. Yeah, these are false lies for sure. I'll always come back to you, right? Who's that lady between the sheets? Footsteps in the dark. I'll always come back. Who's that lady? So this could be a very attractive person. So basically somebody's taking advantage of somebody. They're just trying to smash you for whatever assets you got. Emphasize assets. Assets. Okay? It says Atlantis. Like I say, voyage to Atlantis, I'll always come back, right? Who's that lady? This person could be single and they have nothing to lose. Refugee. Look, this is refugees on here. Like I say, this feels like somebody's looking for a green card. Willing to collaborate, do whatever to get a green card. This may actually backfire on you. Oops. I spilled a little bit of water. I must have spilled a little bit of tea. Somebody feels exposed, huh? Also, if you guys are, because I do know there's other readers in here. This deck is called the Tuned In deck by the Ghetto Nun. I believe her website is theghettonun.com, or am I tripping? Yeah, am I tripping at all? I think it's theghettonun.com, but yeah, it's called the Tuned In deck. Shout out to the collective, those who are still around. Much love and light to y'all. I know none don't fuck with the love and light shit, but that's me. I know I'm not the only person that says it, so like I say, it is what it is. Like, I don't think she's taking no shots at me with that. So, but I do see a lot of people that do take shots because they feel that way. So all I'm gonna say is that if the shoe fits, you might as well wear it. She has her beliefs, you can't get mad at it. Everyone has their own beliefs, you can't get mad at it, you know what I'm saying? Well, that sunrise is hot, boy. It's heavy out this motherfucker. Sunrise is in reverse. This is not understanding that things come to an end at some point. So this is somebody who's like in survivor mode pretty much. Rain, sleet, snow, so stunning. You feel me? Rain, sleet, snow, sunny. Rain, sleet, snow, yeah, sunny. Exactly. I don't know why I got jumbled up with that, but yeah, this is like literally somebody not wanting to end anything. Or just not seeing an ending to it, pretty much. Like, this kind of feels like end all be all, but it's like, this is, the sun rises in reverse. Like, it's always just going to be level when it's not. So basically, this feels like a blind opportunity. Sunset, this is understanding that things come to an end. So basically, it's like, this is the reason why somebody's like taking the dark side of taking the dark path, because it's like they feel like they may be running out of time. The sunrise and the sunset. So like what I'm seeing here is there's lack of focus and discipline. Somebody's in a rush. You feel what I'm saying? Emotionally, they're rushing shit, and mentally, they're gonna fuck shit up. So it's like somebody has clouded judgment out here. Exit, looking for a way out. Somebody's stressing. Somebody's about to make a really, really bad mistake out here. And it's because somebody done fed them some type of bullshit. Fed them some type of opportunity here. Going back to this Jay-Z card, collaboration. If you give me this, I can give you that. Titles and contracts. Go ahead and sign this so nothing comes back to me. So basically, somebody literally is about to be asked out. They thought that they had their whole life set out. You feel what I'm saying? Someone's like focus on this new me, yada, 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 yada. All I gotta do is just complete this task and I'm out of here. Wrong. You're in for a rude motherfucking awakening. Initiation. Yeah, somebody's definitely about to fuck up. Somebody's about to start some shit that they can't finish. Somebody's biting off more than they can chew. This initiation. All this person is looking at is what's expected of them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're looking at like what they're gonna get from completing this task. They're not looking at things from, all right, well, what happens if this happens? How is this gonna affect everyone around me? Because keep in mind when I tell you, the choice and decisions that you make can and will affect the people around you. So if you sit here and be like, oh, I'm doing this for my family, we're all gonna be straight, and all of a sudden, you know, you're not thinking about the negatives that can happen. Imagine you think you're about to take care of your family, and it's gonna end up with your family ends up taking care of you. And I can even tell you that from experience. You know what I'm saying? On my last run, I'm like, yeah, this is my last run. We finna be set. You know what I'm saying? At least I can, I got arrested. So what happened? The money that I had left, my family was taking care of me with that. And then when that ran out, they was sitting here putting, you know what I'm saying? So understand, like, the choice and decisions that you make can and will affect the people around you. That's one of the main reasons why I be telling you guys that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take the rest of this to Patreon. I appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the vibes, man. And keep on bumping that friend project. Like I said, if you guys want to send videos and stuff of that nature, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I will be putting things together. So much love and light to you guys, YouTube. Peace.